Well, hello, my beautiful friend, Miss Kim. My name is Libra Empress, and we're going to be discussing your tarot for today, your personal tarot. All right. Now, I apologize for it taking so long. It's really hard to shuffle, navigate, record, and write down everything while delivering food in the car in the middle of a snowstorm. From where I'm at, there's snow everywhere. But what I decided to do, because one of the last videos I did before I went on a break or whatever from YouTube to do these, was the camera kept going, and I had to keep sliding it back. Okay, that's hard. And so, I mean, it's not hard, but it is when you're like having to put it on pause and help navigate because your husband can't navigate and look at the phone while driving, you know. But yeah, I got it done. I wrote down everything on a piece of paper, front and back, your whole reading. I shuffled and then wrote it down. So thank you so much for like being a part of our zodiac family and joining us and being patient with me. So we're gonna do the 3-card spread: past, present, and possible future. Now remember, when we get to the future is not set in stone and can change at any time you so choose it. All right, my beautiful friend. Now there's a 4th pile, and the 4th pile is all the energy between past, present, and future. Now, from this reading, from the possible future on to the end of this video, is all timeless. All right? So I don't know if it will happen or if it has happened or what. Okay? So if it doesn't make sense, it will. And if it doesn't make sense in certain aspects, it will make sense eventually. But you have the ability to avoid it. All right? Now let's get going. Now, my beautiful Kim, the past energy I got was that you had a revelation, a tower moment, in regards to a 3 of Cups, right? So the 3 of Cups is one of 4 things, right? It could be that you just got married or you're pregnant. Congratulations if that is the case. If it's not, then don't worry, okay? Because this card means 2 other things. So the 3rd meaning is that you're working with someone at work, a coworker, on a project for your boss in the company. And the 4th is that you were creating something out of nowhere. It's like a spark of passion, like of energy passion, right? Where it's just like it comes to you in the form of a light bulb, ding, right? So you were in hermit mode, and you were creating something that's going to shake the course of reality. But you're also dealing with the 10 of Swords, where people keep taking and taking and taking from you, and you're feeling deeply betrayed. Okay, not to mention a regular tarot deck. I mean, the 10 of Swords signifies severe betrayal, but also if you pull the swords out, I mean, they're creating pockets for the guy to use for his change. But it's just like you're being ripped apart and taken for granted, or you were, because this is past energy. Now, maybe closer. I keep sliding out of my chair. Currently, you are accomplishing a lot. All right. And you are dealing with a Temperance, finding balance with possibly a Sagittarius. But you're also in the energy of Hangman, where you are sacrificing a lot of your time in the sense of Scorpio energy. But you're dealing with a 3 of Swords. You're trying to find balance while making sacrifices, and there's a 3 of Swords here. Okay. So, you're cheating or they're cheating. I know there's heartache, jealousy, and loss here. They're complaining about you to everybody, or you're doing that to them instead of coming together, or something takes priority over your relationship right now. Could be drugs, alcohol, any form of substance abuse, gambling, being a workaholic, money, could be having money problems, pornography, video games, gambling, just anything, being a sexaholic too, anything that takes priority over your relationship, okay? In the possible future, you will be celebrating a lot, and you will be traveling. Now, in that sense, you will be juggling in the form of 2 of hazards. You're juggling a lot of responsibility, and you got the death card. So you could be ending one situation so you can begin something new. Now, the 4th pile here is that you're being told some stuff in your dreams. So you got the moon card. You're being intuitively told to pay attention. People are speaking to you while you're sleeping. But you're making a group effort. You're dealing with a tower moment. You're bored and you're selfish with your time with you. You're selfish with you. You don't want to give yourself to anybody. You're selfish with you. You're very possessive of your energy and what you put into anything. And you're indecisive. You have 2 of swords. Very fucking indecisive on what you should do. I think it has a lot to do with the tower moment. Maybe that 3 of swords currently is throwing you through a bit of a tower moment. Shook your world. Wasn't easy. Oh God, no. Bottom of each deck is security and Queen of Swords. You're trying to find security as the Queen of Swords. You're stepping into that energy of not going to put up with anybody's bullshit. Your favorite number is 3. I pulled 3 cards. Collaboration, so you're collaborating with destiny. Having a revelation, which you're bored, dissatisfied, and weary of the situation at hand. Challenge, you're challenged by grief, loss, and sadness. So, getting over that grief, loss, and sadness is a challenge, and you are being watched, because that was my death card there, my deceased people watching you card, not the little boy one, but this one is. So, I mean, people are seeing what you're going through, but they don't understand because they're not you. Let's talk about your story within the Jane Austen deck. You are making a choice to be happy, yet keep your emotions under control while keeping your energy at bay as you keep being mysterious and awakening generosity and adapting to waiting for a completion. Now, being charming on the outside and full of anxiety on the inside, transforming and transitioning while being cautious in regards to making an effort at hard work and perceiving to reject anything that does not serve you. Okay? Now you're discovering traditional quality or truth in material wealth and authority, while you could be dealing with an Aries, while staying positive during a betrayal. The beginning is challenging, stability while intuitively grows to collaborate love, hope, balance, courage, intuition. Hope balances courage while temptation leaves disappointment. Assertively sharing clarity and creativity. You having trouble speaking too? Yeah, you are. You're keeping your mouth shut. You're not saying what's on your mind. You're trying to think about what you're going to say and how you're going to say it to them. You're a little shocked. You're assertively sharing clarity and creatively moderating enthusiasm as Empress, preparing skills while contemplating introspection on destiny. What does Zombie Deck say? Being bold in intuition in regards to your destiny, you make sacrifices in keeping hope toward your wish fulfillment. You will go at a new approach in regards to Ace of Swords, completing and fighting poverty and financial loss leads you to becoming the Fool. So you're pulling out the Ace of Swords and you're stepping into the Fool energy. You're thinking as the Empress, because you can step into any of these roles. This is your energy, just kind of being fluid. But you're thinking about what you're going to say and how you're going to say it to whoever you're going to say it to. And you're not giving up hope, and you're not letting it baggage you, even though it feels like you're being suffocated. Whew. You're going to be okay. You're going to be okay. All right? This is actually the first time I looked at your spread after I wrote down the stuff. I didn't really go into detail. Because, like, I don't... Yeah, I'm just writing it down and moving on. This is the Broken Heart spread, alright? So I pulled 8 cards, and then we'll talk about the bottom. Now, the central issue of your relationship is that you're transitioning with the Ace of Wands. So you're transitioning with your passion. How you see the other person is you see them as someone who's kind of in their head, but keeping their emotions under control as well. They're like in hermit mode. How they see you is they see you as someone who's disappointing them in the King of Swords. So you're being stubborn and not putting up with their shit. You're not a doormat. Unknown influences on your relationship is you're rejecting the Page of Wands. You're rejecting them because they need growth. You say, well, if I'm entering Empress and Emperor mode up here, you're going to have to meet me halfway. I don't just want an Emperor. I want you to also embody the Empress. I want you to be fully grown spiritually and to be evolved. I don't need anybody less than. And, they're still on their journey. We're each on their journey, really. Now, where you want the relationship to go is you want to have courage as the Queen of Cups. Caring, devoted, intuitive, loving. Could be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Bit of a party girl, though. Who can help your relationship is you. Hard work. 4-1, celebrating. It's going to be fucking hard work. It's not meant to be easy. But you're going to be celebrating your prosperity and whatnot. The challenges in your relationship is that you're going to be discovering balance. You're going to be discovering this Sagittarius. You're discovering cooperation. The outcome of your relationship is that you're going to be cautious in regards to your Ace of Cups, your love. You're going to be cautious in whether you should continue to put your cup of love into this or if you should take it back. Bottom of the deck is that you are waiting for your intuition to tell you what's going on. You are, plain and simple. You're not a doormat. You're just waiting on yourself. Paying very high regard to what's going to be intermitted to you. That sounded a little alien talk. Human cell phone, Wi-Fi from hotspot while you're sleeping. So, yeah. Or while you're awake, we're always receiving updates. Let's move on to Gravestone. Alright, my beautiful friend. The central question of your life is completion as the Empress. You're completing one cycle to begin something new. So like the World card in Empress. The unforeseen forces acting on that question is temptation and Emperor. So maybe you're dealing with a Cancer who's very tempting. He's trying to tempt your Emperor. You. Or they're an Aries. How other people affect you is that they're staring Queen of Hazards. Maybe sharing. They affect your wealth. The circumstances affecting your life is your stability and you're being selfish with you. Damn right. You choose what you give yourself to. Who or what is available to help you is you, clarity. You're at a crossroads. You're trying to find clarity on which way to go, seeking your intuition. Now, the outcome of the question is authority, which is Aries. My kid ran through the kitchen naked again. I had to pause it before he ran through. So I kind of forgot where we were at. Sorry. I think we were at authority and 10 of Wands, struggling. Yeah, because you're at a clarity at a crossroads, right? The outcome is authority, struggling, 10 of Wands, struggling with burdens. Bottom of the deck is creativity and calling judgment. So accepting responsibility in regards to your creativity. Let's move on to the eyeball spread. Now, last month, you were given a lot of choices and you had a soft stalker. All right. Yeah, you had a soft stalker. But that card also, lately has come up as a deceased loved one watching. So that could also be the case. Someone is telling you in your dreams or has told you in your dreams, you know, when they're letting you know that you have choices and you're not stuck. This month you are preparing, but you're dealing with a lot of anxiety and poverty and financial loss. So, you know, you're just preparing, taking care of yourself, trying to figure it out. The first week of this month is destiny in the sun. You know that you are destined for greatness, so you are keeping positive. The second week is that in regards to your material wealth, you are making a lot of sacrifices in the form of King or Queen of Wands. The third week is that you are adapting to your destiny. Okay, making adaptations. The fourth week is you're being more assertive, traveling as the Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords comes in and he says some shit. So either you were told something or you came in and told something. All right, you're traveling. Now the possibility for next month is the Moon and 10 of Cups. So you're being told in your dreams for next month that everything's going to be okay in regards to family, your contentment, and your wealth. The bottom is the Fool and the Three of Swords. So you're starting a new beginning after dealing with a betrayal of some sort. All right. Let's talk about your severed head spread. Now, the primary issue in your life is that you don't know if you're going to have the willpower to keep moving forward, moderating, right? Now, in the distant past, you are perceiving your Six of Wands victory. In the recent past, you were very generous, but you're dealing with a playboy, Nine of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, right? You're very generously giving. Currently, you're having a revelation that you're bored and dissatisfied with the situation in the form of Four of Cups. In the immediate future, you are growing within and realizing that the devil is tempting. This is Capricorn. You're realizing what hold or they held over you. The factors that will affect the outcome of the issue is that you're going to be positive and come at something from a new approach. Now, the outcome is that it's going to be a fucking challenge and you're going to say what you're going to say in the form of Ace of Swords. So you're going to think about what you're going to say and how you're going to say it to whoever you're going to say it to, because you're going to be slicing their head from their shoulders, not like literally, but figuratively, right? Releasing all that anger. And it's going to be a challenge because you're trying to not come out, some people need to be said some shit, but I feel that you don't want to cause a lot of rift, a lot of conflict. You just want to say your piece and move on. So the bottom of the deck is that you're seeking tradition, all right, truth, and you're dealing with a lot of grief, and that I think has a lot to do with a deceased loved one or a situation that's just that you feel is a lost cause. All right. Well, thank you so much for listening to me and being patient with me. You're going through a lot. Alright? You're definitely going through a lot. If you need me, I'm always here for you, okay? I love you. And I hope that you have a safe day. And yeah, I'll drop what I'm doing for you if you need to talk, okay? Bye, my beautiful friends. Stay safe, okay?